It has been so much fun camping with you guys. Oh, I know it has. Yeah, I've had a blast out here. I think my favorite part is sleeping in the tent. Yeah, it's so cozy in there. I have such a good time. I think it's about time to go back. And you know what? It's a really, really sunny day out here. I know. It was so nice last night having the fire and getting to drink the hot cocoa. We are going to have lots of cocoa. Yeah, when we get back, we'll show the sparrows about the cocoa, and then you know what they'll do? They'll go to the Walmart and they'll get lots of extra cocos. Yeah, yeah, and then we'll have cocoa all the time. Yeah, that's right. We need to have cocoa all the time. Yeah, yeah, I know, Smalls, we do. Hey, guys, let's go for a walk in the woods today. You want to go for a walk in the woods? Yeah. You know, it's pretty out, and the snow's all melted for right now, and it's not raining, and it's not very cold. Let's just go for a little walk in the woods. Well, what are we going to do when we walk in the woods, Ali? Well, I think maybe we'll all just tell stories to one another. And maybe we can tell stories about, like, our favorite things, like the things we like the most. Yeah, I kind of got what you got there. So let me ask you guys something. Who would go first? Well, Hope, you're the oldest one, so you would go first. I'll go second, and Smalls will go third. Okay, yeah, I like that idea. How about that, Hope? Yeah, I guess that'll be okay. Sure, well, let's just go for a little walk and see how it goes. Okay. Wow, it sure is nice out here. It is. Listen to all the birds chirping and stuff. Isn't that cool? Yeah, they don't know we're down here. If they were, they'd all be down here, like, checking us out. Yeah, I know. How did we get so famous? I don't know, guys, but we did. I think it was because of the YouTube channel, probably. And that's, I think, one of my most favorite things is when we were doing the YouTube channel. Remember when we were like busy doing the skate park, and we were like doing the bicycles and the rollerblade. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Hope you're right. Yeah, that's one of my good memories. I liked all them stories and stuff we did when we, like when we first started making bikes and making our own little ramps and everything. And I think one of my other favorite things is when we made the skate park. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and one of my favorite things is something I like to do. What is that? Well, I like to watch television. Yeah, I hope you do. Well, I do. I like to watch Netflix. I like to just kind of get comfy and chill out on the couch and watch Netflix, and like pick a movie. Yeah, we know you do. Yeah, I do. I like that a lot. That's fun. And I like it when we're all in the cage together, like a family. That's a fun time too, because I enjoyed that. That's a good memory for me, because we're in the cage and we're just kind of chilling out with the other birds, and and we get honey stick in there every now and then. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, I like that. And I remember, like, when we first started getting out of the cage. Do you remember that? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, that's one of my real happy memories. Like, remember, we would go over and we'd get up above the refrigerator there, and there was that spot in the wall where between that metal pipe and the wall, and we could go right through there. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, remember that? And remember, there was the kitty cat. Yeah, there was. And remember when we used to tease the kitty cat? Oh yeah, that was when the kitty cat lived in the house. How did that kitty cat never get to eat us? I don't know. Well, anyway, I remember doing that. I remember, who was it the one time that the kitty cat was going to get? Was it me? And you guys saved me? Yeah, well, we saved you one time. Yeah, remember? Yeah, that's good. We're like brothers. We save each other, man. We got to take care of one another. How could we not take care of each other? Yeah. But those are some of my favorite memories about anything that we do. Oh, I remember one time was it a basketball game? I don't know. Remember we had the big thing out in the skate park? Yeah, I remember having the big party in the skate park. Remember when we had the basketball teams? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Well, remember there was a girl bird there. Oh, yeah, Hope, of course. Yeah. Well, I really liked her. She was really a pretty bird. And that's one of my favorite memories, too, is that bird. But I never got to see her again. I know. Wonder what happened. I don't know. But she's not around here anymore. Maybe she took off and had to move somewhere. Yeah. Maybe she got on an RV. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. It's my turn. Can it be my turn now? Are you done, Hope? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah. If you think of anything else cool, make sure you say it. Yeah, I will. So, Ollie, what is your favorite things? Oh, I have so many favorite things. I love going to Walmart. Yeah. I get so excited when we go to Walmart because I get to go to the toys and look around, and I get so excited looking at action figures and cars. It's so cool to me, man. I love to see all that stuff. But I love it remember one of my best things ever? Remember when we had the cars and that that engineer Sparrow guy? Remember him? Yeah. Remember when he made those cars go really fast? Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorite things, man. I just love it when we get to go out there and race them cars like that. That's so much fun. I can't wait till summertime because I want to do that again. Oh, you know what else is one of my favorite things to do? Yeah, like when we go on the road trips. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love the road trips. I love getting in the Ferrari, or even like when we fly somewhere. And remember the Christmas time when we did the big road trip and we went all over the place? Oh, yeah, that was so nice. Yeah, remember we ended up in Hawaii and South America. And remember at that time we were really into scooters, and we were in. Oh yeah, we were too. Yeah, I loved it. I love scootering and I love bicycling. I love skateboarding. Those are my favorite things. Well, maybe we have to start doing more of that then, Ollie. Yeah, I hope we do. I hope we can get back and maybe we need to start thinking about that again because that was one of my favorite things. Remember when we went all around and all the birds and everybody was like, they had all been watching our YouTube channel and we were like famous? Yeah, that was so cool everywhere we went. Where did we go to one time where there was a baseball game? Remember? There was the store and we had to sneak into the store. But remember, there was a baseball game and they had lights out. And remember we found all the popcorn on the ground? Yeah. Oh, I forgot all about that. That's one of my favorite things. I remember that so easy, so perfect. I remember. Do you remember when we went to the big basketball game? Oh, yeah, Ollie, I do. Yeah, I really liked it when we went to that basketball game. Yeah, there were so many people there. And remember, we got up really high up in the middle of the place and we could look down and see everything. We were like sitting up by the scoreboard. Oh, yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, these are really cool memories, guys. I really like all this. I'm glad we're talking about this. Yeah, so also, okay, so here's some of my other favorite things. I really like Christmas time. Because at Christmas time, when we got to ride with Santa in that sleigh and he took it to the boy's house, that was something just so amazing. To get to do that just one time in your whole life, to get to ride in this day with the Santa Claus guy. Oh, yeah, that was the best day ever, too. I agree, man. Yeah, and that's because we was on the road trip. Remember, we was in Hawaii, and then we got on that big ship, and and brought us back over. But it took it to South America. It didn't take it to Utah. Yeah, I sure do miss going out there to see the boy. I think we're going to probably go pretty soon. Yeah, because we don't got much to do. Yeah, I wonder if the boy still rides his scooter around. I don't think he does. I think he's playing Fortnite, and that's one of my favorite things, too. I love to play Fortnite. I mean, when the Sparrows made the Fortnite course out in the backyard, that was really amazing, too. I mean, that was fun. But I really like getting on the Xbox and playing it. It was fun, too. And remember when we first started playing, we played on a computer? Oh, yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, so I like playing Fortnite. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, and I like driving them cars too. They're much fun too on the Xbox. I just like doing anything like that. It's so exciting. I have so much fun doing it. Well, anyway, kind of like Hope. I really love the road trips, man. That was so much fun. Remember when we did the world tour? Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah. Okay, but I gotta tell you one of my favorite things. Remember that time we went out to Utah? Yeah. Which time? When the time we got into the house where the boy was and we got up in his room, remember? And we were hiding in there and he couldn't see us or nothing and didn't know we were in there. Yeah, that was at Christmas time. Yeah, remember? We were hiding in the Christmas tree. Yeah. That was so much fun. I really like going out there and seeing him. Yeah. Yeah, he's our buddy. Yeah, he is too. You know what? That's one of my favorite things. Is the boy. Why? Well, because if the boy hadn't wanted to have the eggs, remember? Before we were born, he remember that the story that the man said. What's that? What the boy wanted to have to get the birdies and make the eggs. That's because of the boy? Yeah, that was because of the boy. I haven't heard this story before, guys. Yeah, see, here's how it went. I heard the man talking one time and I kind of put all the pieces together on my own. But, so before we were born, apparently the boy had tried to do this and get some baby birds before. And so they put the nest on the side of the house, on the cage. Oh, yeah, where that little wood thing is. Yeah. Well, that's where the nest was. When the mama bird and the dead bird, the mama bird goes in there and she makes eggs. Yeah, that was us. No, before us, there was other eggs. Oh, where are those birds at? Those birds didn't do so well. Oh, yeah, it's okay because then, like, the next year, the little boy, he said to the daddy he wanted to try to get the birds again. And so the daddy put the box on the cage, remember? We don't remember because we weren't born yet. And then we got to be the eggs. Yeah. And then when the boy was here, then we got to be the hatched eggs. That happened when the boy was here? Yes, it happened when the boy was here. And so that's how we got our name. And Hope was the first one out of the egg. Yeah, and he had the most trouble. And so that's how he got the name Hope. Because it was like they were hoping that he was going to make it. Hope, that's amazing that you got that name because of that. I never heard this part of the story before. Yeah, and we were like in the box, and we were in there, and they would open up the lid and look down in it, remember? And then we did like little beep, 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 little peep birds. Yeah, just them little tiny things. Like, we've seen the sparrows with birds like that before in nests, yeah. Well, that's what we were. Wow, that's an amazing story, Ollie. We can never forget that that's our story. Yeah, that's how we began. Isn't that amazing? But so that's one of my most favorite things about us is that. Wow, I didn't know that. Can I go now? Yes, Mom, it's your turn. You know what my favorite thing is, guys? What? Being you guys' brother. Aw, yeah. I know I'm the youngest and the smallest one, but you guys are all like my heroes, and you're my favorite birds. And my favorite thing in the whole world is just being part of the group here and being brothers and getting to go with you guys and do all the cool things. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, that's really nice, Smalls. We feel the same way about you too, Yeah, it's just special to me that that's who we are. But my favorite thing in the whole world, you know what it is? Is my phone. Yeah, you like your phone. Yeah, I really do. I love watching YouTube. I like cruising around and checking stuff out. And I really liked it back when we had the skate shop and we were doing all the cool things with the skateboards and the scooters and the bicycles. And we were like, I was making videos all the time and putting them on to YouTube. Yeah, for all the other birds. Yeah, we kind of got away from doing that. Oh, yeah, we just been really busy, too busy to do that. Well, I didn't know that was one of your favorite things to do. Oh, it is. Yeah, because I can watch YouTube all day if I wanted to. I really like it. And it gives me big ideas about what we can do. And like back when we were playing soccer, remember? And football and everything else, and we were putting it. And remember when we did the world tour and we did the videos and stuff all the way around, and we were posting them, and people were commenting, and every place we'd go, like birds would come from everywhere. And do you remember when we helped get birds skate parks? Yeah? Well, that's one of my favorite things. Because I like that the best because we were helping other people, other birds, have things. Right. Yeah, they didn't have much, did they? No, no. And I was so happy that we sent them skateboards and scooters and bicycles because remember, we had the extra ones. Yeah. Wow, Small, that's pretty cool that you would remember all that stuff like that. Yeah. And like, so like when we'd go around, remember, and everybody would be like talking to us and stuff. Remember when they used to have like my bling and stuff, and I had my bird gang? Yeah, we remember your sparrow gang. Well, look at the sparrow gang now. My sparrow gang is huge. We have sparrows everywhere working out there all day long and stuff. They're all part of the gang that I made. You know what, Small? That's true. I never thought about that much. Yeah, remember? I was the first one. I had the gang of the sparrows, and we kind of had our little swag, and we talked cool and everything else. Yeah. So I hope we can do some more of that, too, because I really, really like making videos for us. Well, then we're going to have to start doing some videos. Yeah, and putting them back on YouTube again, and then everybody know, like, what we've been up to, because, we've done a lot of cool stuff. Right. That's what I'm saying. Is that, like, we just got so busy and carried away with, like, Christmas and the holidays and everything that, so those are kind of like my favorite things. And, now that you told me that story about how we got born, I really feel good inside about that because that's cool. So that was just all that little boy. He did that. He made sure we got to be live. Yeah. That's fantastic. I didn't know that story about him. That is one of the coolest things. Yeah. So he is he's kind of like, I don't know, what would we say? He's like the most special person to us then. Yeah. Well, I also like the man too. Yeah, the man. He's always talking to us and coming up the cage and going, birdie, birdie, birdies. Yeah, he comes up. Why does he do that? He looks so foolish. He just comes up and goes, birdie, 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 birdies. Yeah, he does. But he did the honey sticks. Yeah. He also had to clean the poop up in the cage. Yeah. Hey, by the way, you need to clean the poop up in the cage now. It's starting to get a little bit bad in there. Yeah, he hasn't been taking care of things really good, has he? No, he's been busy too, like us. Yeah, we've all been really busy, haven't we? Yeah, everybody's been so busy doing stuff and taking care of their lives and just living. And, it's hard to remember to take the time and remember special things and stuff like this. Yeah. Because we've been doing these stories for over a year. We have? Oh, yeah. Yeah, these stories been going on a long time. There's must be 70 of them on YouTube. Oh, man. That's a lot of stories. Yeah, and that's just our stories. That doesn't include everything on our own channel, all the things we do. Wow. That's amazing. Wow, time sure does go fast. Yeah, I know, and look at us now. We're like grown-up birds. Are we grown-up birds? Well, no, we're not grown-up birds. We're like older birds. Yeah, we are. We're like older birds now. Yeah. Huh. I never thought of that much. So we just keep growing up and growing up. Yeah, like the boy. He is like in the 5th grade. Like the 5th grade, Smalls. Oh, kids, when they go to school, they have to go 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4. How come we don't have to go to school? They never made a bird school. Maybe one of these days we'll start a bird school. No, we're not starting a bird school. I don't like going to school. Yeah, I don't want to. What's wrong with going to school, boys? Hope, we know you want to go to college, but we don't want to go to school. We want to just mess around and do stuff all the time and just be like birds. Well, you're allowed to do that because you are birds, but I would like to do something different. Okay, guys, listen. These stories are fantastic. This is so nice to get to do this with you. And Smalls, your stuff was really, really cool. So we got to start talking about our future a little bit. Yeah, like what we're going to do. Well, I think one thing we got to do is we got to get back and we got to help the sparrows out in the skate shop and the skate park. Yeah, we got to do that again because I'm still really good at riding a scooter. Yeah, and I am very good at riding a bike. Yeah, and I like to skateboard too. Yeah. So when we get back, we'll do that and we'll do some videos. And maybe, who knows, we'll come up with something cool. And let's see, we're going to have to make a trip out to Utah to see the boy. Yeah. And check up and see what he's doing. And maybe we can do some videos with us playing Fortnite because I see those guys on there and they got like a bazillion views. Yeah, but those guys are like amazing good. Yeah, but they're not birds. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the only people that's going to watch ours are birds. Yeah. Okay, so we'll make some of those too. Yeah. And so for the rest of the winter, that's what we'll do. I want to make sure we get to go sled riding some more and do some things like that too, because that's so fun too. Yeah, these too. Yeah, cool. All right. Well, guys, let's go back and pack up everything and get into Ferrari and let's head back home and we'll start looking forward to what's going to come up for the next year. Yeah, because it's going to be a great year. I can smell it in the air. Yeah, I know. No, that's my fart. Did you fart? No, I'm just joking. When you said you smell it in the air, I was like, yeah, that's a fart. Okay, all right, guys. Well, let's get back and let's do our thing. And let's get back home and see how everything's going and go see the sparrows. All right, guys, let's get going. Okay, bye-bye.